The second leg of the bull run has officially started. The months of October, November, December are historically extremely bullish months, not only for cryptos, but the entire stock market. So we are about to see some crazy things in store for cryptocurrencies, for Dogecoin, for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Things are about to get crazy, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you what is going to happen next for cryptos. How long is this second leg of the bull run going to last? We have a lot of things to talk about. So make sure you watch the entire video to the end. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. What's up, Miles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos where we call out huge plays way before they happen through technical analysis. I am giving away 200 Dogecoin to one lucky winner tonight. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. And stay tuned for my Instagram story tonight when I will be announcing the winner. If you want to get my trade alerts when I'm buying and selling cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month, where I give you my hidden insights into the market. I keep you all informed at all times what is going on in crypto markets, to sell, when to buy, all of this information I provide, and I provide very profitable opportunities. If you would have bought some of these buy alerts that I posted the other day, you would be in significant profits in just a couple of days. I have a bunch of services where you can talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio, get you right for this crypto bull run. And if you love cryptocurrencies, make sure you smash up the like button and blow up the comments with your questions, comments, or concerns. I will get back to your comments. So if we take a look at the overall crypto market, just the other day, we were calling a breakout. Things are looking very, very bullish, and we are pumping heavy for Bitcoin, for cryptocurrencies all across the board. And we are going to continue to head up. I personally believe that we are going to see all-time highs potentially for Bitcoin, for Ethereum in the next 30 to 60 days. And let me know if you agree with that in the comments below. So here we have Dogecoin really popping off here, almost 23 cents here, looking very beautiful. Most cryptos are recovering strongly. Solana just looking amazing. We will get into some in-depth technical analysis in just a few moments, but let's go ahead and talk about what is really pushing up these cryptos. So look at this. Bitcoin investors no longer fearful. Watch this Bitcoin price next level. So institutions and people are buying Bitcoin and Ethereum like crazy, and this is having a tremendous effect on the entire crypto market. Whenever Bitcoin and Ethereum, when especially they are pumping and moving a lot, they will move up the entire ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. We're not only seeing this, but we are seeing the stock market starting to have a very strong rebound. And it happened the first day of October, which October is a very bullish month. In bullish months, cryptocurrencies, literally, just because it's that month, for a bunch of reasons, we don't want to get into all of them, they will literally just start pumping out of nowhere just because they're historically bullish. These months for cryptocurrencies are going to be crazy. The next 60, 90 days or more are going to absolutely blow your mind. So we have extreme fear leaving the markets. I told you guys a couple of days ago that when things begin to get so fearful, people panicking and just blood on the streets is all you're hearing about and seeing in cryptocurrencies, that is the time you want to buy. When people are fearful, that is when you want to get greedy. When the media is pushing all of this FUD and just things are looking like they're going to go to zero, and people are saying Bitcoin's going to 25,000 and people are saying Dogecoin's going to 5 cents. When people start talking like that, that is when they least expect it. Those are the people they start selling and panic selling. That is exactly when the whales start buying, because the prices are getting so cheap. They have to buy because the prices are such a discount. They cannot pass up these fire sale opportunities. So we are changing from fear now to greed in a blink of an eye. And when people get greedy, when things get very greedy, extremely greedy, things actually start pumping like crazy. Things start to move in the crypto markets. That is when you start to see Dogecoin like pumps. That is when you see Ethereum break all-time highs and Bitcoin break all-time highs. When people are buying these cryptos, when they're extremely greedy, then you will start seeing records. You will start seeing all-time highs. Things are just about to go amazing. So Grayscale Trust, it's basically a stock that you can buy on the stock market. They just added $500 million of Solana, so that people on the stock market, without actually having to own a crypto wallet or use a crypto exchange, are using Grayscale Trust to buy Solana. This means that a lot more investors are now going to get into Solana, which is going to pump up Solana like crazy. When the institutions are starting to buy a cryptocurrency, particularly an altcoin, that is a good sign for you to potentially start buying. This confirms that Solana is not just a pump and dump, but here to stay. I certainly would consider you to research Solana, see if it is a good investment to add to your portfolio. As for me and for my clients, we were able to buy Solana when it was dirt cheap just a couple of months ago, and we have been buying it in the Patreon way before it took off. So if you want to learn about cryptocurrencies before they take off, the Patreon is a good way to start as well. If you want a great platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, Cardano, use my WEBULL link in my video description below. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, that will send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. So the crypto fear and greed index is what we want to take a look at. So we were at extreme fear, we were at fear, but now we are bumping in so fast into neutral territory, which we are just a day or two away from being in greed, then extreme greed. And when the last time we were at extreme greed, cryptocurrencies were literally about to break all-time highs, but then we had all that FUD, all of that market manipulation to prevent that from happening. So I don't think that that is going to be happening, especially the next 60, 90 days, next 120 days. There will be corrections, but I think all of that FUD, all of that manipulation has been exhausted. That's why we're seeing China news and all these other pieces of news that would have crashed cryptocurrencies even more. They're not really having much of an effect on the cryptocurrency markets now. We are seeing the strength of cryptocurrencies continue to go up while there is FUD, while there is fear, and that shows you the strength of the market is really building up. When the strength of the market is building up, that might also be for you a buy signal. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just my own opinion through many years of investment and trading experience. So look at this. If we take a look at the chart of the crypto fear and greed, just on a line chart, we see a massive pump and greed, moving from fear to greed, and it happens just like that. Cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin, these cryptocurrencies can pump out of a blink of an eye and do it very fast and very high. And when there's this type of money, this amount of people that are in it that weren't in it months back, things can move much, much faster. So Bitcoin going to $100,000 can happen in less than a week. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in less than a week, but I'm letting you know that cryptocurrencies can literally move much faster now that there's more people, there's more adoption, there's more money. So Plan B is a guy on Twitter that a lot of people take information from. He is an expert on on-chain data analysis for cryptocurrencies, and he's been accurate for many, many years, calling cycle tops for Bitcoin, letting us know when the top is, the bottom is, all of this information, how long these markets will last, how long these bull cycles last. And what he is saying is that he believes, in his own opinion, it's just his opinion, doesn't mean it's going to happen, that he thinks that we have at least 6 more months to go of the second leg of the bull run, which he also confirms that it is happening right now as well. So based on this chart, which is measured with a whole bunch of statistical analysis with Bitcoin halving cycles and all of this information, what he thinks is that we have at least 6 more months of this second leg of the bull run, and that we are nowhere near from the top of the cycle. He says that he believes that Bitcoin will be $69,000, $63,000 to $69,000, if I'm not mistaken, in this month of October for Bitcoin. So if that means Bitcoin is, close to $70,000. A lot of these altcoins could probably double in the next or within this period of October. But let's go ahead and take a look at some technical analysis. Let's analyze what's really going on. We'll first start off with Bitcoin. We see Bitcoin moving very strongly. We see Ethereum both moving very strongly, but let's take a look at this Bitcoin dominance. What we are seeing is that Bitcoin dominance is getting lower and lower, and we are pretty much at lows that we have not seen in a very, very long time, potentially about to break a new high for the new lows. What this means is that Bitcoin dominance is at a 41 percentile. So Bitcoin is holding 41% of the entire cryptocurrency market, and this is beginning to go down. When we see the Bitcoin dominance beginning to wane like this and crypto is pumping very fast, it shows us that the altcoins are about to make a very, very big move. That's why we are seeing Ethereum far outperform Bitcoin. So Ethereum, just from the bottom of the other day, we are up approximately 25%. If you would have purchased $100,000 of Ethereum in my Patreon just a couple of days ago, you would have made $25,000 in literally 2 days. Just absolutely crazy. So Ethereum is up 25%, but let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see how much Bitcoin has moved. So Bitcoin from the bottom has moved 19%. So Ethereum has outpaced Bitcoin by 5% in just the last couple of days. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is not performing as well as most cryptocurrencies, but we are up about 15%. Does this make me worried about Dogecoin? Am I giving up on Dogecoin? Absolutely not. Dogecoin is one of those cryptocurrencies that lags behind so many times, but then sometimes just out of nowhere, it literally moves very, very fast, very strong, outperforming all of the cryptocurrencies, most of the top best cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum consistently. Dogecoin consistently, especially after the biggest drop we've ever had for Dogecoin, the initial crash all the way to like 14 cents or 16 cents, somewhere in that range, we see Dogecoin always outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum consistently. Now, we're not going to outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum the last couple of days. We obviously have not done that, but by the end of the year, I still think from this point, compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum, that we will outpace and outperform Ethereum and Bitcoin to a great degree. A lot of this has to do in part with a whole bunch of things about to be announced and happen specifically for Dogecoin, most likely this year, involving Elon Musk and other retailers like AMC accepting Dogecoin. There's a whole bunch of things that are going to be happening for Dogecoin, which I believe will propel Dogecoin to cause another massive run for Dogecoin way above $1 this time. I personally believe that Dogecoin did not break $1 because of the Robinhood issues that Robinhood was dealing with, where people were not able to buy Dogecoin, the platform was locking up, things like that. There's liquidity issues and people couldn't really buy the price of Dogecoin all the way to $1. The people had the momentum, the people had the money, but because of the issues that were happening for Robinhood, Dogecoin did not break $1. So I think that those issues are far beyond us now, that these platforms have worked thoroughly on it, so that times where there's going to be crazy bull runs, that we're most likely not going to run into issues similar to what we saw a couple of months back, preventing a lot of people, even in the stock market, from pumping cryptos or stocks up to a particular degree. Taking a look at Solana, let's see how much Solana has performed since the bottom. Just from yesterday, a few days ago, we were up 35%. So personally, in the top 10 cryptocurrencies, it is looking like Solana is outpacing mostly every cryptocurrency, something that you would consider adding to your portfolio. And I just want to take a look at XRP, how well XRP has done. XRP has done about 21%, so kind of the same as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Solana is just really going crazy. And then we have Axie Infinity, of course. Wow, I didn't even realize we were at $110. This thing is just absolutely insane. We did buy Axie Infinity very cheap in the Patreon, and we are up significant profits. Axie Infinity, wow, just from the bottom of the other day is up like 150%. This is just absolutely crazy. So if you got something out of the video, make sure you smash up the like button, blow up the comment section. I will see you all tomorrow.